Hello, this is an pre-show addendum that I need to do from the last episode. Now, this was written in the description, but I'm doing an actual video version of that because I made a terrible mistake and I need to fix it before we continue on. And that is, the last episode was the hostess episode. The mistake I made was that the calorie intake was per item. It is not. I apparently am not a good reader. The calorie intake was per package, not per item. And that needs to be said because I do not believe that false information, even accidental, should be given. I should have done better research. I should have read the item better, and I failed on both accounts. So that's what this is to explain that I mistaked the calorie intake on all of the Hostess products. The calorie intake is per package, not per item. Thank you, and now on with the show. This is why nobody asked me to dance.
I was recording that.
Oh no! Hello, and welcome to the only YouTube show whose host is fumigated for cooties at least twice a year. This is Michael Eats Things and Talks About It. Well, guess what? In case you have forgotten, it's Snackin Shack time again. And you would think by this time he would be paying me money for this, but alas, no, I'm still paying him.
Or a cease and desist.
A what?
Or a cease and desist.
A cease? No. Well, I would have expected it from the actually time I was there. I thought he would have given me a cease and desist, but no, he's been overwhelmingly positive for some reason. I'm not sure why. Usually people try to distance themselves from me very quickly. But anywho, I've got 3 Snackin Shack products that I bought from him. Although, again, he does rotate stock, so these may or may not be able to be purchased by him. Again, in the description below, I'll have his address, his hours, all the links to all the online presence that he has, and I urge you to check him out. He really is a great person. It's a wonderful store. Well, I mean, it is a store, but it's a museum for limited edition snacks.
A store-seum.
Kind of. Although he's got more to look at than he does sell. But he still does sell stuff. Well, obviously, I mean, that's how I got this stuff. I bought it from him. And no, I don't get a discount. He charges me full price, and I pay full price because, you know, that's what I do. And without further ado, let's do it. And we've got 3 products. First thing we're going to do, I just noticed this now, which is very much apropos for me. I'm always a dollar short and 3 years behind. But this has a Halloween theme to it, but we're not doing, this isn't a Halloween episode. This is a Snackin Shack episode. So, you know, there's that. But this is Cookie Pop Oreo popcorn. So this should be popcorn flavored like an Oreo cookie. And, well, I don't know. Now, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Oreo cookies. And that's mainly because of the actual Oreo cookie. I'm not, you know, it says it's chocolate, but that's not quite right. I don't know what an Oreo cookie actually is, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Now the stuffing, I love that stuff. So if I were to have Oreos, I would actually eat the frosting and then throw the cookies away. So that's a true story. And that's, you know, so it's no reason for me to buy Oreos because that's what I do, and that's just a waste. So, but that's my take on Oreos, although we're not doing Oreos. So I don't know why I told you that story. But wasn't it fun? Wasn't that fun story time? And if you want to hear more, I could do story time on OnlyFans. How's that? I could just read you stories and tell stories, and there's lots of stuff I can do. And I could do it sans clothes.
I'm quitting.
He won't do it anyway. Oops. Oh, okay. These do smell like, I don't know if they smell like Oreos, but these do have a cookie smell. They do smell like cookies. Oh. And, boy, let's see. And they're definitely, well, if I can get one here. And they're definitely coated. You can see here that they're popcorn, and they definitely have a cookie coating. I don't know about the orange. I don't know what the orange coating is. It says made with real Oreo cookie pieces, but it doesn't mention the orange coloration. But that could be because of the Halloween theme that's going on with this one, which is funny because I don't think I bought this from them anywhere near Halloween, but I could have because I don't remember things. But anyway, you're not here for me not remembering things. You're here for me to try this. Boy, this is kind of a tough one. Well, I don't really taste the Oreo. You can taste the popcorn. The popcorn is not disguised here. You can still taste popcorn, but you don't really taste the Oreo bits because the Oreo bits are actually really small. What you're tasting is that frosting, that orange frosting on it, which I think is probably their cookie frosting, but dyed orange. So this is actually a good product for me because I'm not a big fan of the cookie, but I am a fan of that filling. And this tastes like popcorn with that filling on it. So I like these. I like popcorn and I love that filling. Just the Oreo cookie pieces themselves are very small and they don't really, and you just don't notice them. Not only do you not notice flavor, but not even the texture. You really don't notice them at all. They're there, but you don't really taste them. That is a plus. Okay, that is good. That is good. So if you can find, again, Snackin' Shack does not have sole rights to these, which means you can probably get these anywhere, or maybe there's more specialty. I'm not sure. Although this is a Halloween theme, so it might be a limited edition, which is kind of too bad because this shouldn't be. This should be year round. But if you can find the Oreo flavored cookie popcorn, get these. They're really good. Moving on, let's try something different. Let's try Andy Capp's ranch fries. So these are probably fried or baked like shoestring potatoes and covered in ranch, I would assume. Although, again, it's weird that the Andy Capp is still around. I didn't think anybody but really old people knew who Andy Capp was. And so I still think that's really odd that this company liked him enough to get the rights, which is kind of cool. I mean, I read Andy Capp comic strips when I was a kid. I don't remember any of them. I haven't read Andy Capp in forever. But anyway, these are not for the strip, but for the ranch fries. So, we're trying them. Oh! They smell like ranch. Ranch dressing. They do have a ranch scent to them. And they are shoestring potatoes. Or they're corn and potato snacks is what they are. So they're both corn and potato. All right, these, I mean, there is some ranch to it, but there's a lot more salt. By the way, a garbage has mysteriously appeared. Last episode, if you want to follow along with the things that go behind the scenes here, the running soap opera, that is, Michael Eats Things and Talks About It, the garbage was mysteriously missing the last time because apparently the carpet ate it, which is not surprising. If you don't quite grasp the carpet, you need to read the existential horror novels of H.P. Lovecraft, and you will understand a little bit more of this carpet because I think it is from a realm beyond. And but we've got a new garbage can, and that, man, that brings warm fuzzies to me. But again, I said I would bring you riveting content, and have I not lived up to to my all right, now it's just desperation.
Yeah, just move on.
See, he doesn't like it when I break out of the mold.
I don't like anything you do.
I know. I don't care. You like the money.
I love the money.
So these are okay. They're not as good as I was hoping. For being ranch, you really want ranch flavoring. Now I like ranch, for salads and vegetables and stuff because, I'm all about health conscious without being at all health conscious. So, what gets in the way of making your health better by eating those dang vegetables, smothering them in ranch and ruining all health benefits that they have. That's me here. And they are ranch-ish. It's not as heavy ranch as I would hope, but you do get a little more salt. You get more salt than I think they should be. I think they should be more ranch than salt. But you get a lot of salt. So these are something I could eat, but I don't think I'd go out of my way to buy these. Like if somebody were to say, hey, do you want these? Yeah, sure, I'll take them. But would I buy these again? Probably not. Just because, again, it's just salt. They're, salty potatoes with some ranch added to them. Okay, now we're going to go with really different. In all the past Snack and Shack I've done has always been foreign chips, flavored popcorn, the Andy Capp line, but this is different. I'm actually trying, and this is definitely not limited to Snack and Shack. You could probably buy these anywhere, but I haven't found them in my neck of the woods, so I buy from him. But these are high chew fruit combos, 2 flavors in one, and these are a combination of mango. Oh no, sorry. It's passion fruit mango for one and coconut pineapple for the other. So the passion fruit and mango is called a tropical smoothie, and the coconut and pineapple is a pina colada. So I didn't realize there was 2 different candies, both with 2 different flavors. So that means we gotta see if we can find both. There's the tropical smoothie. And there's the pina colada. All right, I found them instantly. So we're going to try the tropical smoothie. This is passion fruit mango combo candy. Let's see if the 2 flavors in one are worth it. And you just get a little piece of candy. Oh, a bit chewy. Okay, you barely see the other flavor inside. The package looks a lot bigger than it is. Okay, these are... Okay, they're not wrong with high chew. Immensely fruity, intensely chewy. Yeah. It's a very chewy candy. Oh boy. Okay, had I known that there was truth in advertising here with how chewy these are, I may not have done it. You might have to edit this episode down because all I'm doing is chewing. Okay, well, he's falling asleep again, so.
Huh?
Yeah, don't wake up on my account.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
The tropical smoothie, the passion fruit mango combo, is really good. They may be, like imitation fruit flavors. It says natural and artificial flavors, but they don't taste it. They actually taste really good. They're sweet, but not overly sweet, and you can definitely taste the fruit in it. So I definitely recommend that one. Now, unfortunately, I have to chew for another 20 minutes to try the coconut pineapple, aka the Pina Colada. Or maybe not if I can't get the package open. Okay, we'll try the other end. There we go. That's the one that needed to open. Okay, unlike the other one, which is all one solid color, here you can see the two different colors here. That's coconut on the outside with pineapple in the inside there, obvious. All right. Truth in advertising, very chewy. All right, this is still good. It's not as good as the tropical smoothie. You can taste the coconut, and then the pineapple takes over, making it, Did I mention how chewy these are? This is truth in advertising.
You don't gotta mention it. I can hear it.
Boy. Okay, wow. All right. Again, I probably would have got these had I known that you'd be spending 20 minutes just watching me chew. But
If you've made it this far.
this is, yeah. This is almost like gum in the fact that it's so chewy, but it's not gum. It's just almost as chewy as it. But though the Pina Colada wasn't quite as good, it was still good. So I do recommend the high chew fruit combos. You can taste both. You can actually taste both the fruit. They are not lying on this. And they're good. This is a really good candy. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. The Oreo popcorn doesn't taste like Oreos, but tastes like the filling, the Oreo filling with popcorn. That is a high recommend because it's the two things I like. Again, the cookie pieces are there. You can see them, but they have nothing to do with anything. They really don't interact with you. The high chews, both of them are actually good. Again, the Pina Colada was slightly less than the tropical smoothie, but both were still high. So sadly, the Capp ranch fries were my least favorite, only because they were really overly salty, which took away from the ranch. And, and I think Capp, tone down on that salt and up the ranch, and it will be great. I love the shoestring. I'm glad that they're not actual potato chips, but shoestring potatoes. And the fact that they're both corn and potato, I don't know where the corn comes from because you really don't taste the corn. They seem more like like potato chips. So if you like potato chips, the corn and potato snacks are basically the same thing. You really don't taste the corn. So that's it for my Snackin' Shack this time, and hopefully he likes the episode, but hopefully you like the episode. I've still got more Snackin' Shack stuff because I'll tell you, I went crazy and bought a lot of stuff.
I'm pretty sure you keep him in business at this point.
Well, I'll tell you a funny story. The first time I met him and I saw stuff for sale, and I had just started the show, and I just grabbed a ton of stuff where all of this came from, and he added it all up, and he went, and he goes, "Are you sure?" I went, "Yes, I'm buying these." He goes, "I don't know if you haven't seen the price." I go, "It doesn't matter. I'm paying for it because I'm doing the show." He goes, "All right," and it came up to like 86 something, and then he kind of just looks at me, and I went, "Done, paid," and then he's like, "Oh, all right." He's like, "What?" So nobody shocked him more than me actually paying that kind of money for this stuff, and I think now he understands. I told him I had a YouTube show, and he went, "A YouTuber, yeah, whatever," and which is funny because he's a YouTuber and a TikToker and a Instagrammer and whatever, whatever.
Business owner, titles.
business owner. Yeah, crazy guy. His own museum. You know, whatever.
He's a great guy.
He is a great guy. And I urge you to watch the Inside Snackin' Shack special episode where I co-do a food review with him inside his museum. And it is a great show. He is a wonderful person. Absolutely love him. And I will continue to, as long as he's got new stuff, I will continue to buy from him and I will continue to push him because he's worth going to see and talking to. Again, he's knowledgeable. He's fun to talk to. Great to be around. I have no negatives to say about him. And his museum is fun. And when he says he's got over 500 items, he's not lying, except that it may be more than 500. He may be, toning down what he's got. And I don't know how he adds to it because it is so densely packed. You could be there for an hour and maybe not see everything because there's so much stuff on the walls and everything. It is just amazing. And his stories and, again, I've talked to him quite a few times because I don't live too far from him. So, also I don't show up there every day because nobody wants to see me every day. In fact, I had a store say that to me. And it's a guy I know. I've known for years. And he's like, his words to me were, yeah, I don't want to see you every day. So, my friends, everybody. My friends. Anyway, that's all I have for you. If you love this content, again, please see the other Snackin' Shack episodes, specifically the Inside Snackin' Shack special edition that I do co-review with him in his museum. I highly recommend that episode. Well, that's it for me. And I'll be back in 1 week. See you, peeps.